Yo, what's up guys? Atlas with another episode of the Retro Cup, the Hero Fighters Retro Cup. So this time we got Tech Genius against Scraps. Why did I forget the name? Anyway, so this is an interesting TG list. Some reading TG might think of TG Stun. It has some stun related cards, but it's not explicitly a TG Stun deck. Now, it still runs the Horn of the Phantom Beast with Rush Rider interaction, which is quite a strong beater and runs 3 TG M1s. But it also runs some other cards like 3 Fire Dog, 1 Magician, very strong engine back in the day. This is 1900 attack, and if it destroys a monster by battle, it summons the level 4 Tune of Flamvel Magician from your deck, at which point you can go into level 8 Synchro for virtually free. It doesn't take a lot of investment, honestly. King Tiger Wang, who makes anything with 1400 or less attack instantly destroyed upon summon. This definitely stops some combo decks. It's more like a beatdown type of deck. Keep in mind this is also a beast, so it synergizes with the Horn of the Phantom Beast as well. A lot of synergy in here, lots of power plays. I'm curious to see how this deck will perform up against Scraps. Talking about Scraps, here we go. Scraps list, 1 Golem, 1 Orthros, 3 Chimera, 2 Beast, 2 Goblin. Enough with cards like Scrapyard. You don't really need to run a very high amount of tuners with Scrapyard. It's just a general quota for the tuner side of Scraps. Why it only searches tuners, I don't know. Maybe they thought Chimera searchable was too strong. Shouldn't ask me. It runs some very powerful back row as well. Well, some decent back row at least. Solemns. Royal Decree can be very annoying in 5D's era matches, can be devastating. Reborn Tango for the free synchro materials, since the tuners can still be generically used without the odd material having to be a scrap. So very interesting lists. Which deck will win? I don't know, honestly. Both decks are interesting. I personally think Scrap is the stronger one here, with access to something like a Scrap Twin Dragon, but we shall see. So, TG against Scrap, and TG opens the Magician. You don't want to see the Magician, especially not in your first opening hand. They'll play heavy back row, manages to snipe the Solemn Judgment, at least preventing some of the heavy back row. Normal summon of Fire Dog immediately gets negated. You don't want, if your monster's weak enough, you prefer not to have the Fire Dog in the field, as that can snowball against you very hard, so it's a wise choice. He did not know Magician was of course in his hand. Tarantial, that's nasty. Warwolf will search the Rush Rhino, which opens up a beatdown game. Now the EM1 prevents any synchro summoning from really happening. If he synchro summons, it will get stolen. But yeah, like he can't know that, he can't smell it or anything. He goes for the Scrap Dragon, tries to attack. Nope. That's no my Scrap Dragon, he says. That's too bad for him. King Tiger Wangshu ensures nothing weird happens back row wise. Oh well, I mean, it makes it hard for him to recover. There we go, however, the Scrap Chimera. Now this will be an interesting combo. Scrap Dragon, pop itself and Wangshu. You will get the Granol, which can steal the Scrap Dragon. Very strong play. Pretty hard to get rid of, but there's one easy out. Just mind control it. Forehead, Catastor, and unlucky Scrap player. You got mind control top tagged. Mind control is such a fair card, isn't it? Anyway, Scrap gets a start this time around, and that's an okay end. Hope he gets a lucky duality. See, yeah, Summon Monk, okay, that at least opens up a next turn play. Reborn Tengu is a solid first summon. With Fire Dog, but it gets warninged once again. Sucks to be in. Yeah, just gets a strike for future turns. That's back row. Giant Grenades the back row just in case. Fair decision, fair point. Summon Monk gets the Beast from the deck. Scrap Dragon, Reborn Tengu. At this point the player just wants to try and swing as hard as possible. This won't be game, I think. But it will be a lot of damage. Not playing around Gorse. I'm not sure if Gorse is in this deck list, but that's a mistake that I spotted. Striker, Wangshu into Brywin neck. That's nasty. That's very nasty indeed. Now Reborn Tengu just floats, however, and that should not be good for the GG player. Also Scrap Beast, who's the Tyrantal Tribute, fair enough. Wait, Tyrantal Tribute. Destroy by the effect of a scrap card. Never mind, I thought the float is on effect. Restriction. Mistake from my side, it's all fine. Okay, Sanguine attacks into the Striker. Striker now gets the Surge. Shoots Surge for the Rush Rhino. Yup. Quite a back and forth. Anyone's game at this point. The Surge will help the Scrap player, however. Does this? It gets them the Goblin, which can stall for a bit. Mind Control though, that's very devastating. Should be able to steal it. Go into or Scrap Archfiend, why not? And that's actually a game to scrap. Okay, nice. So TG now gets to start again, and look at this hand, the double horn of the Phantom Beast. Ooh, if you run into that, you're screwed. Oh no, he doesn't know. No. Ooh, that's like a pot of greed. Well, yeah, it's 2 draws. Oh, not sure if you even want to summon that Reborn Tango at this point. Yikes. Snipes the Solemn Judgment. Solemn Warnings the Fire Dog. I mean, once again, always the right call. Is that the 3rd time in a row that happened? Wow. Yeah. 2 more draws. I mean, at this point, this should be TG's game. That's an unfair amount of advantage. But maybe the Scrap player can return to the match. Gets King Tiger. Not sure if I forgot if that was a simple misplay. Holy forgot. So at least guess you've got. So let's see, okay. He fails the King Tiger. That allows his opponent to summon something, but at least it ensures the Scapegoat survives. Unless you have Royal Oppression and pay the cost. Which case your Scapegoat does not go through, and you kick for game. And once again opening the Magician with the Fire Dog. This TG player is the most unlucky player in the world. Now, theoretically he could summon Flamthal Magician from the deck at the moment, but there's no Magician in the deck anymore. It's in your hand. You drew it, buddy. Sucks to be you. Just overcommit too hard to the back row, which is fair enough. I'm not sure if he shouldn't he have negated that? Well, whatever, it's fine. Flamthal Magician, okay. Stardust Dragon, ooh, yeah, now at this point, Scrap player is screwed. Stardust Dragon back then, combined with some back row, that's very difficult to get rid of. That's not something you easily just, you know, rid of. Monster Reborn to back it all up as well. Warnings to Reborn Tengu. Might be a bit extreme, but it makes sense. That way you can't just go with Scrap Beast into a level 8 Synchro and kick over the Stardust. Yeah, Royal Oppression on top of Stardust, that's just devastating. 7 tools, showing why it's a good card actually. 7 tools coming in clutch for the TG player. Royal Decree, Solemn Judgment, no way sir. Makes sense, otherwise you would lose control. The Royal Oppression hitting very hard, and that should be the win at this point. I mean, it's not officially the win yet, but you know, should be near impossible for the TG player to still lose this one with such a setup. Stardust Dragon and Royal Oppression is a very nasty combination. Wants to go for the Mind Control and kick for game. Opponents like nope, Solemn Judgment, whatever it takes, you can't afford to lose that at that point. But yeah, he draws Scrap Ortals, which can only be special summoned if control no Scrap, so TG kicks for game with Stardust, and that's the match to TG. Oh boy, TG, what a devastating deck as we've been shown here. It can hit very hard, it can hit like a truck. Really good grind game. Royal Oppression, very disgusting card combination with shots like Stardust Dragon, which we've also seen. TG M1 just steals any strong synchro. I mean, which deck can even deal with this, right? Oh, what deck can realistically deal with this? Wonder Magician also going to be very unfair in certain matchups, probably. Then here we got the Scrap deck. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily bad or anything. I mean, that's a cool play. Skradal stealing the synchro, but you know, it just had trouble keeping up. It did manage to steal a game. Maybe it just got unlucky in the matchup. Who knows? It will get another chance in the loser's bracket, however. As TG moves on in the winner's bracket, Scraps get demoted to the loser bracket. And yeah, next video we got Gravekeepers against Gales. Ooh, that's a bad matchup for Gales. Necro Valley basically knocks them out of their entire deck, so I wonder how that one will go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Atlas signing out.